Good morning, everyone. It's Cynthia with your daily tarot card of the day. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me today. This week we're using the Tarot of the Spirit, and I have information about this deck in the description box below. I'm going to take a moment to tune into Spirit for some general messages for the collective regarding today's energy. Please remember that these messages are timeless, so whenever you happen to find it and you're inspired to watch, there's likely a message here for you. But take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Tune into your own intuition, your own inner guidance, higher self, spirit guides, so that whatever card comes up, you might receive your own personal messages and insights. What? Okay. The bottom card. Not even going to cut the deck. They want the bottom card. Six of Earth, beauty. Six of Pentacles, energy. Beauty, healing, sharing, balancing. Balancing the giving and receiving. Sharing appreciation, joy, abundance. I just heard the word treasure. It's so fascinating. Okay, so then there's Moon and Taurus energy here, which is, yeah. It really is about like enjoyment and pleasure, and, you know, if we're balancing our activities, work and rest, seriousness and playfulness, balancing things on a very practical level, but enjoying things on that same practical level. So there's a little bit of indulgence, but again, keeping things balanced. And I'm seeing groups of people. So I want to say, like, there's something about either being in a social situation or being with, you know, one or two other people, or a family situation. It's almost like enjoying QT, enjoying some quality time. Not just enjoying quiet time for the self, although that could be in there too, because sometimes when we rest, sometimes we need to rest by enjoying and playing with others that we care about. Sometimes we need to rest by taking time for ourselves, where we're not concerned with other people's wants and needs, and we're really just bringing our energy back in, and that can be very healing. And so I am getting this aspect of healing energy, but paying attention to the balance of work and rest, or interaction and rest. So when you're at work, if you work by yourself most of the time, then, you might want to come home and actually surround yourself with important people and have some fun, or do something enjoyable, right? Or even if you're by yourself, going out and about so much, to enjoy yourself, taking yourself out to a cafe or to eat, or, to some place where you would enjoy, right? In the other sense, though, if you are surrounded by people all day and, you're say working, you're either working one-on-one with people and you've worked with a lot of people today, or you're working in groups or at meetings or this, that, the other thing, or there's been a lot of communication, even if you haven't been surrounded by these people, there could have been a lot of communication going on, constantly reading and responding to texts and emails or phone calls and things like that. That can get you like too much noise from other people in your head. And so, whether you have anybody at home waiting for you or not, it could be, family, partner, children, pets, whatever, someone else needing your care and attention. Yeah, we have we have a need to connect with that energy, but we also have a need to take some time for ourselves and decompress. And we might need that alone time, the rest from the pushing and pulling of other people's energies. Even if we find, that hug from our partner when we walk in the door, or, our pet coming up and greeting us, or like, even if we find those things soothing in a certain way, we can also unwittingly, day after day, if we don't take some decompression time, we can unwittingly find ourselves like taking energy from them, so even if there's a first few minutes of like greeting or interaction or something like that, it's going to need to be followed by, 20, 30, 45 minutes of like quietude. So again, what kind of rest are you getting? Are you getting physical rest? Are you getting social rest? Are you getting mental, emotional rest? And, giving yourself that opportunity to process in silence. But are you also balancing work and play? Are you enjoying and playing and, engaging with either the people, places, or things that you love? And even if you love what you do for a living, needing to have something that's just fun and just for you, or something that's, enjoyable, again, making connections with others, or, indulging in something for yourself for a little bit. So there seems to be this energy again of balancing work and rest, balancing with enjoyment, but really tapping into the enjoyment of some kind of physical or sensual pleasure, whether that be, again, hanging out with people, making connections, because I am seeing that, but it could also be like doing something special for yourself, something that you find enjoyable or interesting or fun, or being in nature, or, enjoying something specific in your physical world. Yeah. So today definitely has that beautiful energy of balance and beauty, but also a lot to do with enjoyment, pleasure, and sharing and appreciation with the abundance that you have, with the things that you enjoy, and again, the people, places, and things that really bring you a sense of appreciation and a sense of abundance. And with that, I leave you with an abundance of peace and blessings. And I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow.